Hello and welcome to another episode of Cranial Diarrhea. I am I'm daughter.
Angry.
Speak, dog, speak.
And I, according to my daughter, am cranky old bastard.
Not today.
That's all I'm going to be today. Just like this.
It's not cranky. I obviously got your linebacker shoulders.
And I'm Dad. Welcome you to another episode of Who the Heck Knows What's Going On.
Not me.
Never claimed to. All right. So we are. Hi. Would you
Hi,
like us
daughter.
to pause?
No, I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, okay. Our vast member of the one audience.
Our one loyal listener.
Look, it's an improvement. Hey, I can still see through that.
It'd be way better if it was a Vanderbilt shirt.
Ooh, I'm spooky. All right, let's just jump right in after all that. Oh, I'm supposed to be cranky today. Did you know U.S. citizens consume more food on Super Bowl Sunday than any other day in the universe?
In the universe. In the whole universe.
The whole universe.
Hmm.
Hey, when you're looking at a camera, you can't
I'm gonna
have
say,
one way,
wait,
goes the other.
because you've got, yes, that's it. By the way, the Super Bowl Sunday is a bad day to be a chicken.
Bunch of wingless chickens walking around
Bad
that
day
day.
to be a chicken. No, but you've got
What do you
things-
call a chicken on a scooter? He gave his legs and wings for the Super Bowl party.
anyway. So you've got Christmas, you've got Thanksgiving. Those are big eating holidays. Easter is a big eating holiday. Basically, in the U.S., all of our holidays are centered around food.
Sunday's a big eating holiday.
Did you say Sunday? Just
Monday.
Sunday.
Tuesday.
Every day of the week is a massive eating holiday.
Mhm. I had a haircut today, and now my forehead's showing again.
Great.
Okay.
I'm gonna let my hair grow out. I'm gonna be a hippie.
So because of all those holidays, I'm gonna have to go. Well, so my logic tells me that that is false. But if we're going with the new method of trying to get these right, I go against my logic. So true.
I'm really confused.
True.
So true is your final answer.
Final answer.
You were actually on the right path because Thanksgiving is the biggest day. Your logic didn't work. Your illogical logic.
No, my
was-
logic did, but my
Your illogical logic didn't.
I thought I cracked the code. I did not.
You almost cracked the code, but you missed. That was really cool when she walked by. It's like she just disappeared into the wall. That's shiny.
Shiny. All right.
The Baltimore Ravens
Yes.
were originally named after whoever, that old guy's poem, The Raven, instead of the bird. Bark, bark, do the bird. Remember that song, Do the Bird by Morris Day at the time?
I don't see the correlation between football and a poet.
Bark, hallelujah. Oh,
A little early to be drinking, isn't it?
never. My
My
hard drive has malfunctioned.
That's my hard drive, and it malfunctioned big
Your
time.
hard drive has
It's
malfunctioned.
beeping at me.
We're working on it.
I don't see the correlation between football and Edgar Allan Poe. So false.
That's true. They actually named it after that stupid poem. I mean, who's ever heard of that poem?
Me,
I've never read that poem.
quoth the raven, nevermore.
No, that's the guy, what the guy in wrestling said, Raven. When he finished his interview, he'd go, quote the Raven, nevermore.
Am I showing too much skin for you? It's literally just my shoulders.
Just my shoulders are both been up. Look, I got a tattoo.
I do not have any tattoos. Fun
That
fact about
is-
daughter, no
That
tattoos.
is white. It's like Larry Bird clear.
Yes.
I gotta get out in the sun to see them. All right. The Supreme Court has its own basketball court named the highest court in the land. That's pretty funny. That's cool. Inside the Supreme Court, they have their own basketball court named the highest court in the land. And Ruth Bader Ginsburg dumps. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think that part is. I'm gonna say true.
That is actually true. 1 for 3. I guess I better go let Noisy butt in. You think so? Yeah. All right. Oh my goodness. Hippotomonstrosis quipedi aliophobia is the fear of long words.
Are you making that word up?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm going to take a break while she thinks. Think about it. Hang on, I'll come back and say it again.
Let me spare you. True. Sit down, no ma'am. True.
So you're going with true.
Sure, why not?
So hippopotomonstrosis quipedialiophobia. I have no idea. I made that word up. Could be. I'll give you half credit. According to research conducted at Purdue University, it takes 364 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
According to the owl on the commercial, it takes 3.
Well, the owl's wrong, Skippy. This is scientific knowledge.
Is this like just like I don't want to go into it because that's a weird conversation to have. True. I don't know.
That is actually true.
I never counted.
Well, the next time you're licking a Tootsie Pop, count to
Can't have
364. This is true. Me neither. Did you know cows moo with regional accents? In the South, it's like, "Meow." In New Jersey, it's like, yeah, moo.
Up north, it's like moo, don't you know?
Yeah. In Canada, it's go moo, eh? In California, it's go moo doo.
Moo.
Mooly.
I'm
I wonder if their word for gnarly is mooly.
gonna say false.
It's actually true. It is. I don't know how they know. Could you?
Cows have a regional accent.
Excuse me, Mr. Cow. Could you move for me? Man,
Interesting.
you're from Alabama.
Cows have a regional accent.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
What about chickens?
I don't know. That'd be interesting to know. I mean, think about that. Cows have, is it kind of like humans that can't understand each other when they're from different, like when northerners come down and you struggle understanding what they're
I
saying?
thought cows were like stupid.
Well, they
like
can talk
super
in
dumb.
accents, I guess. They make good hamburgers.
Mhm.
I do know that.
Mhm.
This is my favorite one. Flowers like Viagra because it makes them stand up straight for extra weeks. I thought that was the funniest thing when I was, oh geez.
Every fiber of my being wants to say no. That's
Excuse
ridiculous.
me. Excuse me, your rose is not mine.
I want to say no. I want to just shout no, but something's telling me that maybe that's true, and that would be retarded.
I love your thought process. Look at your face. You're like, where the heck? Best fact ever.
Oh, I hate myself already. True.
It's actually true.
Oh my
If you
God.
put it in the water, it makes them stand straight up for 2 extra weeks.
Is that how they discovered it?
I guess.
They were like, oh, it works on this flower. Hey,
Hey, look,
I
whoa.
wonder.
My weeping
I
willow.
wonder what else this is gonna work on.
My weeping willow now stands straight up. Best fact ever.
It's interesting.
So the next time your flowers wilt, just
I don't have that on hand. Or we may, and I don't know about it.
Either way, you don't want to know.
Mm-mm.
All right. So now we're going to get into, like, that's not weird enough. Now we're going to get into the weird story of the week. In British Columbia, Canada, 3 cats have outmanned and maneuvered their humans to hold a blender hostage since Black Friday. The people bought the blender,
Okay.
brought it, and they brought it home. They set it in the floor for a second, and the cat jumped on the box. Now the cats take turns staying on top of the box so they can't move it.
So they can't get the blender.
And
out.
it's been going on since Black Friday, and there's actually 25,000 people now follow this on Facebook to watch the cats sit on the box, and the people are writing little stories about it and stuff. They're calling it appliance gate. It's a revolt. It's a catastrophe. It's catastrophic.
It's pretty funny, actually. Cats are just assholes.
It proves why dogs are better pets.
Man, cats are just mean.
You know, a dog sits on your blender, you holler for them, they run. Cats sit there like, yeah, what up?
It's pretty funny. And so, like, why wouldn't they just go buy a new blender?
Well, here's my thing. When I got to reading it,
Or here's an idea: get a spray bottle.
or here's an idea, move the cat.
Yeah.
But they said what happened was so many people were enjoying like the daily videos and stuff, so they decided just to kind of let it go and let everybody laugh and have some fun with it.
If you have time to get online and watch a cat sitting on a box, first of all, I'm jealous because
First off, they have more viewers than we do.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm jealous because I don't have that kind of time in my life.
Maybe I should sit on a box. You think people would watch them?
No.
Hey, we're getting there. But the cats' names are Max, George, and I think it's Lando. I can't read my writing. It's either Londo or Lando. I think it's Lando.
Feckless.
Feckless. Feckless sitting on the box. That's pretty cool, right?
I think it's.
I mean,
pretty
and
funny.
they said the cats rotate. Like when one gets down, the other one will jump on. It's like the changing of the guard.
It's a literal, like, it's a physical manifestation of a cat, like
Wow.
a cat's attitude.
Somebody's using their big words today. Physical manifestation.
Because cats are just assholes.
What? She's gonna disappear in the wall. See? Boom, she's gone. But think about this. I mean, changing of the guard, the cat comes marching up.
Are you equating the blender to Buckingham Palace?
Yep. Cat sitting on the box, can't move his
What is it with cats in boxes? I'll never understand
on the
it.
box cat.
I'll never understand. You know what I did this week? Totally off subject.
What'd you do this week?
I scarred my nephew for life. With the help of my
Okay.
sister. So,
So let's hear it.
he was getting into this cabinet in the kitchen, this, one of the bottom cabinets, and hiding in there, and my sister didn't want him in there. And so we told him that a monster lived in it. Because he was like, haha, I'm in the cabinet, and then his face was like, his eyes got all big, and he's standing there, and Chelsea, or my sister's like, come on, get out, you gotta get out, because there's a monster in there. He was
Poor
like,
kid.
and then he ran over to his little, he's got like this workbench, toy set or whatever, and he was just repeating over and over, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
So, but I felt bad,
You should, because this poor kid.
but I did tell him that, like, it was a nice monster. It just doesn't like people like chilling in
He
its
just wants
house.
to eat kids.
I never said it was gonna eat him.
Here's the thing.
Never
though.
said that.
This poor human is going to be 23 years old, trying to get the cereal out of the cabinet and not being able to open the cabinet.
There's a
Going,
cabinet
it's
monster.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Kids are resilient. Come on, but he has not tried to enter a cabinet since. So
Would you?
that was the point of the. It was merely a suggestion on my part. Like, my sister didn't have to go with it. But you did.
So now you're scaring little kids.
Not all little kids,
you
just
say-
that one.
You say, I'm a grumpy old mustard bottle.
Never called you a mustard bottle.
Well, I know, but I didn't want to say the other word, so I just kinda
Grumpy
had
old
a
bastard.
grumpy old basketball. That's really
Anywho.
mean.
Sit down.
That's really mean. The only thing that'd been funnier is if it had been inside the cabinet sitting on a box.
Work.
She's scarred for life. He'll never have Fruit Loops now. He can't get in the cabinet and get
Okay.
go to his house when he's old and all the food sitting on the counter because he's got all these empty cabinets with monsters in there.
I don't, oh man,
All
I don't
because
think
of-
it's that serious.
Very
like,
traumatic. Very traumatic.
I don't think so.
Very traumatic.
Like, he's a tough kid. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
You're gonna think that when he's 32 and comes to your house, you're like, hey, grab a bowl. I can't get in that cabinet.
Well, you know what though? The first time he came to my house, after he was walking, like he literally walked through my front door, went into my kitchen, went straight for the knife drawer, and I was like opening the knife and trying to get like a knife out.
Because he knew you were gonna try to scare him about a monster. He's gonna take care of business.
Like didn't know what this drawer was or where my knives were, but like went.
That's really fun.
Intuition was like straight to the knife drawer.
I love you.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Scaring kids to a monster. Hey, don't read your story. There's a monster in your book.
You remember that book?
What book?
Oh my God, who was it? Grover? Sesame Street. There's a monster at the end of this book. I guess not, but that was one of my favorite books growing up.
Brings me to my next subject. Don't do crack. This was a book she read when she lost the phone in the forest, the cordless phone from
It was before that. Before that.
she was in the forest as a
Way
high
before that.
schooler reading the Grover
Okay.
book.
Are we ready for that?
I think everybody's ready.
Okay. So this story takes place after Brandon and I got married, shortly after Brandon and I got married. It was right after we had Angela because it was Christmas time.
Mhm. Mhm,
And
mhm.
anyway, it was my first Christmas. Technically, I guess my second Christmas with the
Mhm.
family, but my first Christmas as a married into the family.
Mhm.
Anyway, so we were down at his grandmother's house, and she had this like shelf on the wall
Uh-oh.
that was like full of these collectible plates. And
They weren't collectibles long, were they?
I demolished the entire collection.
Yeah.
I knocked the shelf, like I turned around with the car seat to put it down, and I was too close, like closer than I thought to the wall, and I hit the shelf with the car seat. Not the car seat, but my
Wow.
arm, lifting I knocked the shelf off the wall and every single plate broke. There were 30 plates on this shelf. Like it was a big,
So somebody told her there was monsters in the cabinet too, and she kept her plates out.
I broke every single one.
Wow.
And then I cried
Wow.
because I was mortified. I thought these people were gonna
And then-
hate me
and then
forever.
Then you were barred from the house. No,
I wasn't barred from the house. They've never really made a big deal out of it, but I felt
here's the thing. Things are just
awful.
stuff. Stuff can be replaced.
I know, but these were plates that she had been collecting like over.
Well, look at it this way. She
years
got
and
to
years
start
and years
fresh.
and years. She never did. She never put it.
She's like, no.
She never put the shelf back up.
You
Here
know,
comes Tornado Tiffany.
I was gonna say, shelf been up 35. I said chef. Shelf been up 35 years. Standing strong.
Yeah.
Till daughter hits it. And if you
For the record, if you don't know, I'm extremely accident prone.
like last week, she almost fell out of a chair setting up the camera.
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with your track record,
Mhm.
that is going to be true.
Nope. It was my sister.
Wow.
in-laws house. She's not even married into the family yet. Okay. She went there and she's always concerned about Thomas, or my nephew, breaking stuff because
he's scared of monsters.
they call him Tornado Thomas because he just it's not that he means to, he just runs into things and whatever. He's a little boy. She went to go up the stairs and ran into this shelf and knocked it off the wall and broke every single one of her fiance's parents' plates. And then she sat down and cried. But it wasn't me. I didn't do it. She was messaging me about it after it happened. I was dyeing my daughter's hair at the time. I had to sit down on the floor. I was laughing so hard. And I understand she was super upset about it.
Well, of course.
Bless her
anybody
heart.
would be.
She felt awful and she still feels really bad about it. It's so funny. Like you come into these people's house and you just destroy their entire collectible plea collection.
We're gonna get her aside and says, you know what day it is? Demolition day.
She was like, they haven't put the shelf back up.
Would you? She
They're
might
like-
come back.
They're probably like,
She's coming back.
yeah, they're probably like, oh, she's coming over here today. We need to put up all the breakables.
Next time she comes, there'll be bubble wrap all over them.
They're super sweet people, though.
Oh Lord,
Didn't make a
things
big deal
happen.
out of it at
It's
all.
not. Things happen. It's not a big deal. It's just
She
stuff.
was so upset.
It's just stuff. Stuff can be replaced.
It's funny though.
So that is pretty funny. So I think, well, daughter, I'm thinking it's about that time.
Time flush.
I think so. I think you need to go home and put some Viagra in your roses outside.
No.
We should go to the pharmacy and get that and like really try that and see if it works.
I don't grow roses.
Well, okay, in your Viagra and your daffodils.
Roses are too high maintenance.
You know, what are those things, that come out and they're like puffy, look like cotton, and people blow them and the stuff goes everywhere and then they pollinate
Dandelions.
everywhere else? Let's put some on those. See if that just
They have like mutant dandelions. They're already everywhere. Already.
they are. It's ridiculous. I agree.
I concur.
Remember, folks, if you get bored, watch the cats change it out on the box.
Yeah, no hate to those people or the people that watch it. I'm jealous that you have the time to do that.
Until next time, remember, blenders aren't necessary.
Watch out for collectibles are breakable.
Yeah, we go.